This is Erastus Achampong II, and this is Accra News Beat. So today we want to do a few things. The first thing we want to do is give thanks and clap for the people that are doing very, very well in helping others. Okay, Kweku, hit it. Okay, first, we want to give thanks and clap for this very strong man who we now consider to be a hero for this thing. After saving the life of the white protester who was protesting against him in parliament. Hey, this man carried him on his shoulder. His name is Patrick Hutchinson. You see, we are not fighting white people. We are fighting against racism. Clap for him. Another one. Hey, a smaller one. Okay, next, we want to give thanks and clap for a very, very fine boy who single-handedly turned the decision from the government to give free school dinners to the children this summer. His name is Marcus Rashford. He plays for Man United. He's no Liverpool, but it's okay. You done something for the people. Clap for him. Another one. And also, we want to give thanks for the football to start again. Liverpool, let's go. Clap for them. Another one. Hey, a smaller one. Thank you, Kweku. Okay, so we are staying in the UK with this foolish man, Dominic Raab. Oh, I don't know, from Sweden. Is that not the car makers? It's what? It's not Raab. So what is it? Raab. Ah, okay, Dominic Raab. It's the same thing. Nonsense. Dominic Raab. So this man has been talking reckless ever since the football just started. By the way, everybody shame Arsenal for the result against Man City. 1, 2, 3, shame. Anyway, apparently, he has been talking in the interviews, asking why the players are taking a knee before the game. Just look at this video.
Just after watching the football last night, would you take a knee if you were asked to?
Do you know what? I understand this sense of frustration and restlessness which is driving the Black Lives Matters movement. I've got to say, on this taking the knee thing, which I don't know, maybe it's got a broader history, but seems to be taken from the Game of Thrones, feels to me like a symbol of subjugation and subordination rather than one of liberation and emancipation. But I understand people feel differently about it, so it's a matter of personal choice.
So would you or wouldn't you do it?
Take the knee for two people, the Queen and the Missus, when I asked her to marry me.
But what's wrong with this man? You people are embarrassing and shaming your nation to the world. How can a man in such a position say such a thing?
I'm just gonna tell you this one time.
This not be small movement though.
Stay off the drugs.
Have you never heard the term Black Lives Matter? And you have never seen why people are kneeling down? And you are the foreign secretary. Ish.
What kind of shit is that?
Can you believe it? Can you imagine? But how can you think they are following the people from Game from Thrones? Do you also think they dress like that? It's what? It's not Game from Thrones. Oh, Kweku. Did you attend classes? Were you educated by a goat in the village? But why is your team blending with your neck? Are you the one from Family Guy?
Hey, Lois, what's going on here?
But how did you get to this position? Who did you do juju on to get this one? Okay. I see now. So since 2016, when Mr. Collins took the knee, you've never seen it.
Are you crazy?
Are you an illiterate? Do you have the mind like a cockroach?
Baby, I got the love.
But look at your forehead, looking like the one from the cartoon Megamind. So do you expect people to take you serious when you say stupid things like this? Foolish man! And now you are backtracking because people started troubling you. Just look at this. To be clear, I have full respect for the Black Lives Matter movement and the issues driving them. If people wish to take a knee, that's their choice and I respect it. Of course it's their choice, foolish man. We all need to come together to tackle any discrimination and social injustice. What kind of nonsense are you talking? First, nobody needs your permission to kneel anywhere. Of course it's their choice. Who are you? And you are only saying these things because people started insulting your forehead. So the only people you will kneel for is your queen and your wife. You are lucky she say yes. Quick, Charlie, get off! Quick, I don't want to talk about this man anymore. Okay, before we leave, we want to end on something wonderful. We want to give thanks and clap for the man, David Oyelowo. He's been saying some wonderful things and explaining just what oppression is to us. Just look at this video.
Well, like I've said before, we are dealing with systems of oppression. They have been designed and they have been built, and they were not built by black people. They were built by white people. People balk at that, and it's not that you're saying to every white person alive now that you built it, but you benefit from it. And what we are saying is that you have to acknowledge that, accept that, because the reason it was built was to harness power. What we are now asking as black people is for you to cede power, to share power.
Oh, clap for this man. Another one. Hey, a smaller one. This is Accra News Beat. We'll see you again soon. And remember, okay. If you keep making mistakes, I'll just slap you. Good evening. This were you educated by a goat in the village? Is your man like a cockroach? Is it a cockroach? It's not cockroach. Hey, cockroach, that's what I'm talking. Oh my God. Sister Eunice, I need to see her. I need to see this woman. But how can you think it's from the Game of the Thrones? Game from Thrones. Is it Game from Thrones? It's not Game from Thrones. Oh, but it's the same thing. Okay. Game of Thrones. What's the one? Ned Stark. I like that man. He didn't last long at all. Apparently what?